Everyone, and welcome back to me trying desperately to win Frostpunk. And we're going to continue on again down the same scenario tree as before. I think I'm starting to get a better handle of it. The funny thing is that on the one, of course, where I lose the recording is the one where I actually was able to complete the mission. Last time we were kicked out because I couldn't keep hope up enough, which I don't understand. If you have a big giant robot coming, then that should be enough hope for you in my city, if you have big giant robots. And I got my weekend coffee. We're playing this on Sunday afternoon in still a 30 some odd degree Kazan, positive, rather than looking like this in the negative.
No horizon in sight.
Oh my goodness. So we're going to start off a new home, and hopefully this time I will not completely crush their spirits. I really don't have any kind of plans for this other than I want to defeat this scenario and actually show that I've kind of learned this game a little bit. So, to start off, we have to deal with the issues of the generator. We're going to have to send our workers out into the -20. We're going to get some wood, some early stuff, and I think even we're going to send out some amount of engineers for this. Everybody's going to have to suffer together for this first day. And the first thing we're going to do, we're going to turn on emergency shift.
Hear me, hear me.
And I'm going to emergency shift the wood and one of the coals. Okay, so discontent is going up. We can deal with that. It's not preposterous when there's nothing to do. We're going to also start looking into some construction. We're going to start moving up that tech tree. And we are also going to start trying to deal with the issues of resources. I'm going to put some tents around the... Oh, bad tent placement. Nope. There we go. We're going to put some tents around the main. All there. Okay, that's what I can do. Tonight we'll have the generator up. And hopefully that will deal with some of the early game problems. I really don't like the fact that the stockpile is like right at the thing. I mean, you can't move this. You can't build it anywhere else. See, last time I tried for those gathering posts off the bat, and I basically ate through all the stuff that I would use for housing, and that led to a massive drop in hope. So I think this time I'm going to get the basic supplies together as soon as possible, and then I'm going to throw a gathering point around this side here. So let's get through this first day. We've already got problems. I just started doing that. Can't complain when I just started the thing. Oh, please don't make us worse 24 hours when we just started doing this. I don't even have a tent right now.
Workday ends. It's off time.
But please, you know, the generator isn't even on. The generator isn't even on, and the guys complain that we don't. He's complaining that we do not have. How are you supposed to start off this game without emergency shift? That's like so important to get those early game resources, it seems. Fine. Do you want me to put in child labor already? Like, nah. Okay, let's use that shift. Where are my engineers from? Engineers over here. No, they're not there anymore. They can heal people. And they should also start researching. Where is my engineers? Where are they assigned right now? To put them out to work there. No, there. Here. Thank you. Good. Now we can start researching. And we'll go into Beacon. Get the scouts out. And why are you... There we go. There shouldn't be any one working in the hospital if he's sick and in treatment in the hospital. That doesn't make any sense. There we go. Okay, wood crates depleted. Where's my next wood crates? See, look at that. We did that overnight. Now it's done. And we're going to have this coal pile mostly dealt with too. So we can keep our generator up for the start of this. And because of that 24-hour shift, you can now start to have places, oh, I don't know, to live. Jeez, I'm grateful. Okay. Good. This is a lot better start than last time. And I know that I probably built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got one extra tent, but we're going to have to bring in survivors at some point anyhow. So I'll have my entire city housed by the end of the night. These cold people die. And I'm off to start going down the cannibalism tree. Oh, what's everybody complaining about over here? Yeah, okay. Yes, now I can stop using emergency shift. Because I now have extended shifts and I have all of your houses built. Okay. Now we need to start looking into food. What can we do for food? Step 1. Let's get some hunters. And hunters can be a bit further away from the center because they have a higher thing. And we'll look into building this there. There we go. We'll put some hunters here and there we go. Put up the beacon and get out scouts. And if we're going to be moving down hunting, let's get some gear for them. Are we having issues with wood? Is there more wood crates? Wood. Okay. This is, yes, this is wood. So we put a gathering location there, and then we're dealing with wood. Okay, much better start than last time. And we're going to extend the shift. Extend the shifts. Extend the shifts. So we'll get that all quicker, hopefully. And we put a gatherer's location over here. Under resources. Gathering post. Guiding wind wood. Let's go through that.
Time to rest,
Some more things there. Okay, into laws. If we're going to go down this road of actually cooking them food, Oh. This makes people ill when they eat. This makes them discontent when they eat. Sawdust for everyone.
Listen, everyone. New
Okay,
law
now we have
is
a beacon
signed.
up, and we can send out scouts. We have people to send out for scouts. We do not have people, and we do not have wood right now. And we don't have enough people to even do that. We can pull the people out of the cookhouse. And that starts up. We're also going to be dealing with a bunch of ill people from the fact that they're eating a bit of sawdust, but it's not that many. I did put up a medical post here. Good. Okay, we're ready to search. We're going through the night. We're going to lose 2 levels. It's going to go down to minus 40 out here. Let's see what we can do as well. Now we can finally build a gathering post. Look at that. If we place it right here, we can get all of that. We only have to extend the street out here. Oh, this is going so much better than before, isn't it? It almost somewhat looks like I know what I'm doing. Great. And now what we can do is take people off of steel wreckage here. Put some onto that. Some onto that. And the rest of... Oh, that's everything good. We take everything off of that and put them into here. And now we're collecting food, and now we're collecting these wood crates and the steel rather than this with less people. We're still having to deal with the coal using the piles, but we got pretty good coal. Okay, everybody is being treated for eating sawdust. Let's continue on.
Work time. Get back to work.
And now we're producing food. In fact, nobody was eating the food yet because we hadn't even produced the rations. Gotta beware, guys, because I did look up how to get to the cannibalism tree. So if that doesn't start working well, then I'm going to start going down that tree. Not afraid to use it. Okay, full pile depleted, and we have hunter's gear. Let's put people back onto that snow pile. Before it gets far too cold. Okay. At this point, we're doing pretty well. The children should probably work too. We're going to put them in some...
Hear me. New law in the city.
Put them into the cookhouse. What else can we do? That basically freed up our scouts. So, we'll go down the story route, and we'll take that big hope pit as soon as we can. We're going to have to build hope-producing buildings. And deal with the Londoner situation. We need more research. And right now, we're kind of, at some point, going to be really starved on wood. So let's go down to drawing boards if we can. As soon as we get enough wood, and we get drawing boards, which then required. Yeah, we are not going to get that today if the workday is down, but I can give them a longer workday. See if we can get up to 50 tonight, hopefully before they quit the shift. I don't think so. But our research is also dead right now anyways, so giving them a new task isn't going to do anything. Our scouts have found something. They found survivors. watching. Mystery shelters, probably survivors. Gloomy cave, well, that's where the bear eats our people. Let's go this way.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Okay, so we can't cook right now because we're not operative. With the cookhouse there. That's okay, we still got enough meals set aside. Discontent has gone down because they depleted that set of wood crates over there.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
We need to figure out what we're going to do next. We should look at the tech tree again. Do we have enough wood? No, we still need one more wood to go up to the next stage in the tech tree. There we have it. And let's extend their shift. And we'll go up to drawing boards. New law. Okay, I don't think I want to go to child labor on all jobs. We've dealt with that. We haven't had to really deal with the issue of that. So let's bring up... We'll do this to try to get over to the public house to try to bring up hope.
A new law has passed.
Those exciting room. Thank you. There we go. Of course, our hope's going to get completely wrecked as soon as we find out that Winterhome's destroyed, but what can we do? Moving up the system, let's go for the wall drill, solve our wood problem. Scouts are at the shelter, exploring what we find. The steel bridge, so we can go for the automaton and get them to work. The collection team is still going away, so it's about 20% of
Workday ends.
the resources when
Time off.
we disconstruct one. Okay. But the automaton we can just send out to collect the random snow covered piles in whatever weather, because he's a big giant puppet and doesn't care. We're dealing with our sick. We still actually have enough fat. Got some people back, and then we gotta deal with the homeless situation. And for now, the only way to deal with the homeless is to wait because we don't have enough wood to build tents. Luckily, we were able to house some of them. And the warmth is going to go up. So now we are dealing with some medical concerns because the people stranded out overnight. We're definitely going to have to watch our wood at the moment. We do not have that much left, and we need to get this wall drill together. Okay. Scouts have found automaton. We're going to send it to the city. We're going to continue on. What's happening here? We're going to be fighting that hope. About 4 hours until we get the
Work time. Get
wall
moving.
drill We're just going to go up in temperature so our freezing people won't be as freezing. Yay! Good. Okay. So step 1. Let's see what we're doing next. We could do a range upgrade. That seems like a good move. And then I want to build the wall drill, which I just used my wood for. Started the research, but that's okay. Yeah, I fulfilled the purpose. And we lost some steel wreckage. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. We'll give him the day off. Mostly because I want to make sure that hope is high when we hit the problem. We can put another shot there.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Okay. I'll provide some shelter. I would like that better bonus from the other one, but I don't think I can make it because I need to build this wall drill to get enough wood. So it's either wood for the wall drill or it's wood for housing. And I'd rather put the wall drill in right here. Yeah. Now, streets. Where can I put them so it doesn't mess up? There. Good. Okay. Now that that's in place, we can look at the housing. Yes, I know that that requires a core, and yay, we now have tents. About far enough. Then this street network. There we go. Okay. Yes, I know that that requires a core. I don't get many of them. So in here. Okay. Don't listen to everybody. Except when the hope will drop. So I don't understand that at all. Okay, we're starting to kind of deal with all of this. We can look at the steam hubs, we can look at the heaters. I think heaters, just because there's some far workplaces. And that is a little bit of a bonus on top of the major one. Okay, next we need to figure out what's happening in terms of our medical postings. So I have to deal with grabbing coal. Yeah, I'm a bastard for that, but oh well. We're waiting on workers to go out and build the roads. There we go. And good. Hope is up. Book of Laws, what's up? Now we can go into public house. Good. Yeah. I'm gonna save building that until after we find winter home, though. Just because then they will bounce up. We'll save that for then. Great, we got another core. Now we can get to winter home. We'll take that huge hope hit and we go, oh, it's broken down. How dare. How horrible. So, yeah, that's cold right now, but it's also in free time, which won't be a big problem as soon as this bumps up. It'll go up 2 levels. We built that public house. Yeah, hope. So we're gonna take that huge hit. There we go. Worker.
Get to work. Move, people.
The wood crates are nearly depleted. But now we have the wall drill. Yay, look at that wood coming up like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So with that, we can start to maybe look at, I want to get into better hunting to deal with the food situation. As you can see, we're not doing too well on it. and this is now inoperative. But I think if we put like one of those coal thumper things there, so I'm just going to shut this down for now rather than remove it. We can make a law. We can make moonshine. Eating lowers discontent. That's always good.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
What's happening now?
It's off time.
Okay, let's build a medical post. And put some people in. Put a couple of them. Because our ring now goes out. And now everybody discovers that we're all dead. There goes our hope. Goodbye, hope. Yeah. Last time I did do Fae, or I did do Order. Order did not really help us. We're gonna try Faith again. So we're gonna build a church.
New law. A new law has passed.
Yeah. What can I do with this? I think that there was some sort of way I was watching somebody else kind of playing through it, and there was something about you could rotate the workplaces. Like you press a button and make the church like be on a sideways thing. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. There's key mapping. It's key mapping. It's controls. Here we go. Rotate left. Q. Let's try it. Nope, that just rotates my camera. Where's rotate ability? It's odd because I thought I saw somebody build one of these and it was like sideways. There we go. It's middle mouse button. When in doubt, middle mouse button. Okay. I think that gets this side and this gets that side. Look at that. Ah, beauty. Sorry about that. And when in doubt on how to get the rotation back to the place that it was before, well, a whole bunch of left turns is equivalent to right turn. I think that's what before that's okay. Calm down, we're not gonna die. Okay. There comes Londoners up, that has a prayer in place. And let's make a pub. I don't think this one really rotates. Do anything, but we'll put a pup right there. So, hope is still our biggest problem. Oh, we're still waiting there. Where should we go? Oh my. Now they'll be less complaining. Because we put some healthcare against it. Hope rises because it has some prayer. Hope rises because I gave them healthcare. Yeah, it was a good idea to hold off on building a few of these things until Hope rises, because we built a public house. Yes. That was the trick. That was it. You need to wait until they're pissed off about Winterhome, then build everything. Then you get your big giant robot. So all the cool stuff hits about the same time. Now we have a big giant robot. Big giant robot can then start collecting coal, so the children don't have to freeze their hands. And we're into a much better place. And now we can look into making this place great rather than just a junky place. Why would they be joining the Londoners? Look how cool we are now. Okay, now we press that button and make Hope rise. Look at that. Now it just blinks red every once in a while and not all. Oh, it's back to blinking. Okay. We haven't had to deal with depth care yet. We're still dealing with homeless. I thought I built enough tents. Okay, we can build another tent. Oh, this is actually interior to this. It's further home. Interesting. Anyway, I guess I messed that up. Oh well. They kind of cover the whole city, so it's not exactly symmetrical. But we will live. In the street network. Yep. And it should be. There we go. And the street network? No, we didn't build the streets. Because we have no wood. That would be a good reason. Extend the working hours. They now have enough drinks at night that they can work longer. That's fine. We got new research that we can do. Looking to more scouts once we have enough wood. Giant robot is being a giant robot. We have food rations coming in. We should look into the food situation. It'd be neat if you could, like, kind of say, okay, build this one, then build this one, then build this one in terms of the research, so you're not always... I mean, it could take the resources even off you when you do it, if you have enough. Anyway, I guess in a way this is more realistic. I don't know. I mean, tech trees are not realistic at all. That's not how any research is really done. There's not like this beautiful, orderly progression in research that where we can even say, okay, it goes this, then it goes this, then it goes this. That just doesn't exist. Board it. I could say yes in a way, but then we might go down the cannibalism pathway. Okay, maybe we should do A run will be purposefully go down. Cannibalism pathway. I don't think we're going to do outposts. Outposts are not very useful. So let's take everything. Rather have the steam cores. 6 steam cores. That would be amazing. And then 6 giant robots. Let's go to the cave with our second scout unit. Bam. We're still really dealing with this sick issue now. So, we're just going to go faster, which will be useful. We have more of them. It'll go faster. We'll search the wastelands with them. We just need to deal with food and shelter and all those types of things. But we're going to have problems because of the lack of coal over time. And steel we'll have to deal with. So coal and steel are going to be our new ones. This pretty much is going to create all the wood that we need. And it is going to go down to -4. So I can't really easily send people out. What's our temperatures? Not too bad. Londoners. Good. Let me some hope or something. There's a tendency to go to Londoners as well. I'm going to try at least this one without having to go full-on horrible dictator of the faith with executions in the public square. But let's see if I need it later on. I might be regretting that decision to be nice. Okay, now we're gonna have to start to deal with death. Well, hope rises. No disease. It knocks people out of work positions. Hope falls. Disconnect falls. But then you got fun bodies to deal with. Okay. That's not it right now anyways. The dead body is going to just remain in the streets. For now. Hunting hut. Where's the town? Lack of treatment. Okay, yes, we're gonna have to deal with that. One way that we can deal with that is we can look into houses of healing after I build shrines. In the interim though, so maybe look into some medical posts. Another person, again, lack of treatment. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna go down this area.
Listen, everyone.
Just
New
because we
law is
have
signed.
churches.
Get to
Let's
work.
try for some
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
right by the churchyard. How nice are you? They get pissed off when you build a body pile. Like, oh no, we have bodies and piles. Too good for body piles, these people are. Look at this. Look at the, you know, look at the world in which they live, and yet, you know, they're too good for body piles. Please. I'm telling you, I mean, next time I'm going down to cannibalism route. And we can at least use all those corpses for effective things. There. Here, we're going to be nice. Yeah, I'm leaving the bears alone. Because they will eat my scouts otherwise. See, that doesn't do anything. It's out somewhere in the world, I guess. Later scout sleds. Yay! Hunting tactics will have the number of... Oh, we have nothing that produces steel right now. We have nothing that produces coal. We have nothing that produces steel, so... I'm a little bit of a moron. I'm a bit of a... What do our scouts have with? You're way out there. You've got tons of steel and stuff. This local group has, like, nothing. We don't even have the research done to do anything. Why am I looking into hunting tactics when I should be looking into steelworks? There we go.
End of shift.
And that's it for the steel wreckage too. Shoot. Okay. That's how little there was. Okay, we need to figure out coal thumping, and we need to figure out steel. We're gonna escort that back. Just because I want my scouts back into squad. Have anyone to deal with the... I think we have to do something there with radical treatment, make a decision on how do we deal with the gravely ill. There. But you know what? It would make sense to put a gathering post over here. So, okay. This gathering post here, we should probably put this coal thumper when we get that technology into position. Okay, well, we're really having to deal with death now.
Hear me! New law in the city!
There we go. Now we basically have stabilized the healthcare situation for the most part. If I can get some more engineers free, which I don't think we have anyone coming that's an engineer. So we've stabilized the Lendoner problem. We've got a bigger problem. We do not have any coal. That's a bunch of engineers, though. I'm going to need engineers. I do not have anything right now that can deal with coal. He's dealing with the still situation, but that's not a great idea anyways. Let's see here. There we go. I'm gonna put here everybody that I can. It's going to have to. So we are going to have a coal problem for a little while. The generator is now off. The generator is down. Minar Tum Tum is stuck because I don't have a generator. Super. Why are you an operative? Because there's no streets. Good. So I now have people who need to deal with this coal situation now. So steelworks there. You gotta look into coal thumpings. Coal mining, coal thumper. Let's start that now. People to build those streets. Build the streets to get that operative.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep some homes. I'm working on it. You guys need to build the bloody roads. And I have engineers to deal with that. And we'll get some tents. Yes, I understand that. Yay! Our scouts are back. Boom! But we're gonna have to deal with that soon. Scouts 2. Okay, why are they not building these streets? Oh, is it not connect? It's not connected into the street network. That's why it's blinking. There we go. That's important. There! Now everything should be functional. Yes, good. Okay, so we extended the shift on that. We're building steelworks. We have law clock. We're going to build some shrines.
New law. A new law has passed.
Those more effective. That more effective. I can make all of those more effective. All of those more effective. Okay. That will allow us to route to the medical building. Now we need to worry about some more tents in here. as we move away from the central core. But at this point, we're going to need to free up some land. I'm going to download these medical posts, get some land back, and from that, we'll hopefully have some things in position to deal with this. That's going to dismantle and down that one as well. And we still have enough far away, but we will deal with it for now. Let's hope as that goes on, but you know what, now the thing that can press and hopefully back up. And we're now full on wood. That's how good we're doing on wood now.
Bundle up. Hold up. Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Okay. Okay, we now have an automaton freed back up. What can we have him do? Right now it's kind of out of the way. Coal Thumper now researched. Huzzah! So let's start thumping for coal in a couple of locations. And since we've got enough in the way of that, I think we should start to look into that. Because we now have a whole bunch of steam cores. Hunting tactics is probably the next one, so we can reduce the number of people we have searching for food with the rations. To build another gathering post here to deal with the Coal Thumper. And build another one here. Maybe we should put another shrine here. Okay. Shrine in. Okay. Right, so now we have the Coal Thumper We'll put our automation on that. Make it constantly build coal. Clock, what can we do?
The workday is up.
Care houses are bravely wounded. What else was? I think I can move down a tree towards. Yes, there it is. House of healing. So.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
We can upgrade, actually. We'll do one of those for now, because I'm not heavily working on it anyways. In turn, we can also look into making the gathering faster to make it more efficient to pick up stuff from it. And what we will look into... This is a healing. Whoosh! Okay. So this is basically the Faith's version of an infirmary. They do not cost steel cores. You can have anyone working them. In fact, because we are doing what we're doing, children can work in them. So a bunch of children can sit around and basically cause religious healings, miracles. It's in here. Engineers work at these for now. We're going to... Oh, I forgot to put that onto wood. So we can throw it in the wood. There we go. Let's turn it back on. Okay. Now we've somewhat dealt with our coal issue. Taking a look at consumption. Wow, look at that. Perfect. That's great. That will go quickly down as we build things that cost it out. More people. I'll just send them for now. We'll route back after we search this area up here. And as we build those up, I'll start removing some of the medical posts. That will free up engineers. There we go. So here are engineers anyways, but we'll see what that is. In the intern, we can put Tenson's central core. Pretty sure then. And over here. Good. Okay, so now there's no hungry people. We're somewhat dealing with our food issues. We have a pub. I don't want to create the Faith Keepers because that puts you down the pathway to being the horrible dictator. Actually, let's take complete off of that. Actually, moving stuff. There we go. We should start looking into a factory because we can now start to use those steam cores for more automatons. These gathering posts are working hard away on this coal over here. We have a fair amount of steel coming in. Our biggest problems right now are hope.
Work time. Get moving.
Our biggest problem right now is hope. Of the populace. Okay, people are going to start to gather faster. Let's look into the factory just because we can start to create big giant robots again. And we've got enough steam cores to deal with that for quite a while. That's a scripted death. I've heard there's nothing you can do in order to stop that. If you have one of these, you just get a death because, you know. Another steel core. Fishing village. A child who, according to the dialogue, was an old man. Okay. The neat thing is if you have these under you can actually make your healing go faster because you have a shrine near to them. Do that. Our scouts are off. We got some wood out of that. Let's go over to there. Look at our temperatures. Not the best places to be, but I don't think anybody right now is living in those tents.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Wow, we're doing really well on coal. Especially the point where I might need to look into a place to put it all. Let's do that. 2 ones of these. Now we gotta deal with. Actually, no, I'm not sure. Because we're gonna need that steel. Okay, that's good. And we can look into upgrading our steelworks. We just don't have enough people to work everything that we have right now, which is kind of a good problem to have. I have to sign the evening prayers log on this phone. Rooms around within 2 days. Yeah, let's leave it intact just because I think it might even make sense to might make sense to, you know, we're doing okay on wood. It might actually make sense in a roundabout way to maybe build an outpost out there. I know I think outposts don't seem to really do too well, but I don't know. Maybe. Discontent, slow rolling. Cold at home now. Check the road. Got some people coming in at some point in the next day. The research is pushing away. We've got some warmth. Discontent falls because now people are not as cold. Let's up their hope a little bit. Sermon, now I can make it work. Okay. I promised that we were going to do evening prayers, that's fine.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Let's do that. Good. Lots of room for wood now. These guys are coming back with a lot of wood and steam cores and food and things. These guys must have wood and things. Great, we can build a factory. Not near to a street, but it is near to, I believe, a shrine. Yep, it's in the bonus area. And we could go for that. Could look into heating. Let's free up some people. Actually, we got people in here working. Yeah, we don't have. Why is this out of my efficiency? Who's working here? Okay, oh, I guess we are. Oh, sorry. It's only me. Well, children we can always put to work, so let's do it. And test the city that. Let's just look around it. That will kill you. I might kill your scout group, and they've got too much junk on them. They're kind of too valuable right now. Okay, so we've got some extra things for people to do. Our coal is well into the green. We're gonna get colder, down to 40 soon. 30's livable. There we go. That's good. A few giants. Okay, so that made it. So we have now a lot more workers that we can deal with. The hunting tactics. We can start to kind of move down the tree towards houses. We do have people gathering close so we can raise their lifestyle. Also to increase the generator. We might have to go up to tier 3 soon enough. But here, I'm going to put workers against that rather than engineers. And when that one group of scouts gets back with children, we'll put children after that. Yay! Discontent is now super low. Our hope is struggling, but not too bad. We need to pull back the scouts soon, just so we can get all the cool goodies that they have. That's a lot of cool goodies. This group especially. What's the problem? Requires steel. I forgot about the steel problem. Need to get 100 steel to make a big giant robot. We're surviving the night. What is this? Survivors in the city. Wonderful. We have 11 homeless now. That is solvable with, at the moment, tents.
Work time. Get back to work.
So we're still outpacing our demand. Sorry, our demand with supply. We still have issues with our food. Which, now that we have more workers, feed them. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're still having problems with food. Coal. We've got 5 days at the current generator levels. Hungry. Probably they're not leaving work in order to eat yet. Let's take a look at our medical issues. We still have medical posts. Actually, we should turn those into tents. So we begin to deconstruct those, move them over towards the houses of healing. And change those into tents that are more in the middle ring. Great. So now our generator is going up. Let's make it more efficient. Even though we have coal coming in, it's still going to cause problems. And we haven't really hit the cold piece yet. How long will it take them to get there? Let's do this, guys. 7 hours. 8 hours. Back to home. Damn, 3. Okay. What are we waiting on here? Still on steel. Alright, we should start looking for another steelworks here. I can deal with the discontent. Okay, they're back with children. So we're clear out to here. Let's try the old colony. Okay, now we need to reconstruct our worker plans. We're going to throw as many workers as we can into there. These gathering posts are now children's playhouses. It's fun picking up coal, kids. I promise. It's fun picking up coal. There we go. Where else? Free of an engineer over here. Let's turn off that and put on engineers. This one. All children. Wonderful. So the workers working on that. Yeah, inside of these. Now you have children. You have faith here. Cool. Okay, fine. I'll take them off coal pickup duties. We'll put workers onto there, and we'll put the children into our medical position. Okay. How's our systems doing? Pretty good. However, over here, we actually have some problems because we're generating too much and not collecting enough. So let's deal with that. Okay. We're dealing with still homeless people. Might look silly, but I'm going to fix it. Okay. Maybe heat some homes now. There's something I can do to solve that. Just a second. Again, the sawmill. Take the resources. Back to again, snowcat. Yes. Long time. We're gonna overcrowd our houses if we need. This should house the remainder of the population should now be housed. The sick are dealt with. Everybody is housed. It's okay. I'm gonna have to bring these scouts soon enough to bring back their cool stuff. Because I can get a big giant robot if I do that. Let's put on a big giant robot onto the steelworks. He can help build his friends. One of those wiggly legs. Why is he wiggling over here? What's going on? I'm going to refuel it. Huh? He bugged out? So we can do it. That is odd. That might explain why we're having problems. We have a bugged out big giant robot. Okay, generator upgraded. Steam up time.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Let's maybe put a steam hub down over this way. Okay, so now we've kind of maxed out on coal, which is nice. We're going to build basically a brand new kind of city area here. I'm going to put some tents along this region. So that will begin to change our outlook in terms of coal, however. It's going to cost us more coal to deal with that. And there we go. Now we have a nice warm area. We are even full on coal right now.
Work day ends. It's off time.
I'm gonna try putting a steam hook down next to the giant robot. See that? That fixes him. Because I don't know why that's happening. I think I just dismantle him. Oh, now he's going for disassembly, but he's... That's silly. Okay, then. Hello? Odd. What are they waiting for now? Oh, they're just closed. Okay. Fine. I don't really want to do that now. We're going deeper into the... I think I'm just going to ignore this.
Bundle up. It's getting colder. Get to work. Move, people.
Okay, so now we have bunkhouses. Yeah, I think it's time we should start looking into that. But steel. Keep pumping on the edges of our systems. Where is... So we can lower discomfort. What can we do on the other side? Help pandas as past faith keepers. I don't want to faith keepers.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
We're gonna be nice guys this time. Come on. Yeah, where is our other automaton? This one's stuck over here somewhere. Yeah, we'll get to the resource depot upgrade. For now, while we're waiting for that. Where's our other team? There he is. Okay. He's busy building homes. Good.
Time to rest, folks.
Oh, we've been bumping up against that coal limit. There. That will help with that. It still says we have 2 available automatons, but I don't know which one is which. Who's gonna go over there? This piece of junk. That's too bad. In fact, let's try something. Let's end the episode here. I'm gonna try saving and then resetting and see if that fixes again. So we're gonna continue on and send out the scouts again. Bye.